Hello everybody. I'm trying to see, I've started up again, trying to see if anybody can see or hear me. So I'm testing out my new camera to make sure I can do a live feed. So just needing feedback. If you're watching, I don't see anybody watching, so I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I'm finally getting some comments. Can you hear me okay? Is the volume on my voice okay? I'm not sure how to adjust it. I just want to make sure you can hear me. I'm waving to you. I wanted to show you what I had recorded in the last day or so. It's still wet, and I typically don't post anything until it dries. Hello everybody. Bonjour. It's so awesome to see people from everywhere. Ohio. That's awesome. I hope you can see okay. And if you can hear me okay, that's great. I hope there's not a lot of static in the background. So I wanted to show you, this is a 24-inch painting here, and it was a swipe, and I will be posting the video probably tomorrow. It takes forever to edit it and to download it or upload it on YouTube. So when you see a video, there's lots of hours that go into making this for you. But this is a swipe that I did, and I wanted it to be really colorful, and I'm glad you can hear me okay. That's awesome. So I was testing this out because in the morning I'm going to Wilmington, North Carolina to do the collaboration with Lily's Mix. And her channel is called Lily's Mix, all one word. And it will be on my channel. So you can find us at 2 o'clock on my channel, hopefully. Hey, from Wyoming. So I cannot see what you're seeing, unfortunately, but I can see the comments, so that's great. At least I can see the comments and know what you're seeing. But so anyway, this is a 24-inch canvas, and it is super heavy with paint. Just to let you see a little bit of the detail, but I'm not going to hold it for too long because I don't want any of the paint shifting. So this is what I did yesterday or the day before, and it's dry on the edges but not in the middle for sure. There's lots of paint. So I'm going to move this away. So I have a canvas here that has some white base coated on it. And I was trying from a different angle because I can't put my camera over the painting tomorrow because she's going to have her camera as well. But let's see, this is 12 by 16. This is a 12 by 16 canvas. And I thought I would just demonstrate really quick just to do this live stream just to make sure you could see me and hear me okay, so that I know it's working and that I can operate this camera tomorrow when I don't have my husband with me, because he's the IT guy. England, wow. It's just amazing. I am so grateful for every one of you following me. It's just truly awesome. So, of course, in this video, it probably makes the canvas look a little longer or whatever. That's why I like to put my camera above me, so where you can see totally straight down. But like I said, tomorrow I will be filming from a different angle, so I thought I would just give this a really quick try. So, and I have an old computer that this is hooked up to. I'm waiting for my camera to go back into focus. So I'm moving my colors over here really quick. I thought I would just do a really quick swipe for you just to test this and make sure that everybody can see it. And at least I know tomorrow I can actually do this with a little bit of success, hopefully. So hopefully you can see this okay. And I'm just going to do a really quick swipe with my paint that's mixed half and half, 1-to-1 ratio with Floetrol or Owatrol. And I love to use one or the other of those. And if I'm using Deco Art, then I use their pouring medium that goes with it, 1-to-1. And also, I also add silicone to the paint mixture before it goes into the squeeze bottles. So I mix it all in a cup, and then once it's all to the right consistency, I put it into the bottles. And tomorrow I'm going to have clean bottles. They're going to look so much better. So I'm just going to do a really quick swipe, just something colorful just for you, because I have a doctor appointment to go to. And I know that I'm not going to have that much time. So this was just a get to know you quick live feed, and I'm so happy you're all here. Blue Mountains and OZ. Wow. Texas. Australia. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I stay up late. I stay up really late, and because I can't sleep, that kind of thing too. So I know how that goes. So I didn't pull out all of my colors. I'm just going to play around and do something rainbowish, I think. Just for fun. And if I screw it up, then you can see me screw it up live. So won't you enjoy that? So that was the Ultra Blue Deep. This is that peacock teal color that I absolutely love. This is what, splatter it on the thing. This is teal mint. And let's see, I'll do the green, and I also have some new squeeze bottles that I am going to switch some of my paint to that has the smaller nozzle. I ordered another set of 8 of these with the small nozzle here, and the screw-on lids, which are fantastic. They're my favorite, because you can control the paint better and it comes out a little bit thinner, so it just works perfectly. I absolutely love it. So this is just going to be a very colorful swipe. All the rainbow colors, because I love color, color, color. Australia. Yeah, so I'm going to be in a art exhibit July 19th in Raleigh, North Carolina. And the girl in California that is heading up the show is Australian. And I just have to say that her talking with me was just a joy to listen to because her voice was just so pleasant. I'm pulling out a toothpick because my bottle is stopped up. So you have to have emergency tools on hand. So I got the little plug out of my bottle. Vancouver, how about that? I've always wanted to go to Canada. I've been over the border, but just very briefly, back in high school years. So I'm 54. That was many, many moons ago. So obviously I've got like way too much color for this size canvas, but I just wanted to show you how I do it. And you know, if it screws up, it screws up. That's the joy of painting, is you can just swipe it off and move on. So I'm going to use my mid-size scraper here, and we're just going to play and see what happens. And I did have a very light coat of white 50-50 mixed on the canvas so that the paint glides just a little bit easier. I've actually done it on a dry canvas, but it really does okay and much better on something that has a little bit of wetness to it. Hey, hey, hey! Chicago! I see some familiar names. And no, I'm not a spring chicken, but in my mind, I'm a spring chicken. Okay, so there I had a gap in my paint, unfortunately. So you know what I do? I just keep playing with it till I get it the way I like it. But I gotta move quickly because I have my doctor appointment, so this is gonna be like really super fast. Let's see, I'm not remembering all the colors I used, but I'm trying to go in the correct order. What I'll do on this one too is, since I just missed that one little section, I'll use my butter knife. So like this is like quick and on the spot, and you can still make something pretty even trying to do it kind of quickly. So on this one up here, like because this one is lower, I wanted to do this one last because if it overlaps by any chance, then it'll look like it's laying over this one. You know, if you want it on top or if you want this one on top of that one, you just have to plan that out. This is so awesome. I don't even know on the live feed. I guess when the video ends, I'm not going to even be able to see the comments later on, I don't think. I'm not sure. I wish I could, and I don't think I will be able to. Okay, so I'm going to swipe this one. And I could use my big tool and do this all in one, but that big tool is kind of too big for this canvas, but I could use that. And see, I didn't press down hard enough, and what I'm going to do is, because this has been sitting for a little while I was trying to set up for the video, so I'm just putting some white back down here really quick, and that will help that paint glide over that better. Isn't that nice of my husband to be on here commenting with everybody while he works? Ha ha. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm going to switch to the smaller tool right here, just so you can see how you can almost kind of separate it into sections. And see, I kind of pressed down too hard, so all I'm doing is scooting that paint back over a little bit with the edge of my scraper and covering in that gap a little bit. But see, this one, it does it in smaller sections. Like that. And so let's go up right here, and I just ran my bottle through the paint. So taking my finger and trying to fix it. See, I'm going to be more prone to make mistakes when I'm live than I am on my own because I get nervous. Okay, so this one here, really quickly, and then I gotta go because I wanted to try this so bad before I went to my doctor appointment. I've got 2 doctor appointments. I have to go pick up a painting from an exhibition that was in Durham, North Carolina, because that exhibition is over with, and I didn't sell it. So I've got to go pick it up, and then I have my sister coming in tonight from Tennessee, and I have an art opening with a new exhibit that's starting tonight from 6 to 8, so it's like a full day. I cleaned my house last night as best as I could. It's just one of those crazy days, but I really wanted to just try this out before making my trip to Wilmington, which is 2 hours away, for the live feed tomorrow. And then we're going to do that, and then the next Sunday my sister and I and my husband and my stepdaughter and her boyfriend are all going to hang out at the beach Sunday. So I'm going to get to hang out at the beach a little bit. I don't have a tan, so I'm going to have to stay under an umbrella because I'm very fair-skinned. And I'm not putting this on in the same order because I can't remember what order. And then I'm going to add me a little bit of white to help it glide a little bit easier. So I'm just spreading this out. And what's going to happen is that this is all going to go off the side of the canvas anyway. So here we go. I love waiting to see what pops up when I do these swipes. This is definitely my favorite technique. And I'm going to take my little skewer and just roll it a little bit over, and that will cover up that gap. And I'm going to use my little one. And there it is. Let me do it one more time down here. Bloop. It's just so much fun. I love it. I hope y'all do. Bloop. It's so neat to see people posting their pictures. If you haven't joined my Facebook group, I'll have a link below most of my videos, the most recent ones, that has the link to my Facebook group. And I set that up specifically for you on YouTube so that you could come into that group and post your pictures of your projects and your paintings, so I can see what you've done, because there's no way for me to see what you've done through YouTube. That's, the one way I cannot connect with you. So I really enjoy seeing what other people are doing, and I started a group, and I've already got, I don't know, about 450 members or so. And it's a very open group. Well, it's a closed group, so nobody else on Facebook will see your post except for people in that group. And if you don't want to post pictures yet, you don't have to, but I would love for you to post pictures if you want to. So if you haven't joined my Facebook group, it's Sandra Lett's Share Our Acrylic Fluid Art is what it's called, but so you don't have to remember that, just click on the link below the video and it will take you straight to that page. So there's my quick swipe, mistakes and everything, but isn't that pretty and colorful and happy? I love doing these colorful swipes. It's so much fun. My husband came home with 3 huge canvases that are, I want to say 30 by 48, so they're 4 feet tall. So I've got some really big swipes coming up, but I'm also going to do a mermaid, and Deco Art is sending me some products. I wanted to try all their metallics and that kind of thing. So I'll be getting in a box of special paints that I can use to do this mermaid, and I want that mermaid to really be something special. And she's going to be on my really big canvas, one of those canvases. Greg posted the Facebook group link in the comments, so if you want to click on that link in the comments in the chat, that will take you straight to the Facebook page. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you. I'm so excited. I've got 47 people watching, it looks like. This was totally impromptu. I had not planned on doing it, but I was so scared that if I got to Wilmington tomorrow and couldn't get the camera set up on my own, that, you know, it would be a bust, and I didn't want to disappoint you and not be there live tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So I'm glad that I did get it to work. It was iffy there for a while. It took a while. We live in the country. My computer is old. So between having an old computer and a slow internet connection, I wasn't sure that this was even going to work. So I'm glad I at least got to do this for just a short period of time so that y'all could watch. I am just very grateful for all of you, and I look forward to doing a lot more fun videos for you and trying new things. There's so much that I want to do that I've seen other people do, and so I just hope to really be able to show you different things. And I learn so much stuff from so many different people. So that's the great thing about what I share with you. I'm learning from other people too. So it's a give and take, and it's a sharing type environment, and that's what I love. I love to share. I care a lot about people, and I am just really, really appreciative. Thank you. And the Netherlands, wow. Everybody is like all over the place. I'm in North Carolina. I have this southern twangy accent. I don't know if you can tell. Ha ha ha. But I'm not crazy about that little area. While I'm talking, I'm thinking, oh, this looks ugly. So let me just put some colors down really quick. And I can even put them in a different order of colors. You know, you can switch up your feathery swipes and you can do something totally different. And you might even like it better than the original way you were swiping. Who knows? So there's that one. And I'll throw a little bit of black And I need to bring that black down in order to swipe. There we go. And see, I let it drip over the sides if it wants to. Sometimes I help it and sometimes I don't, but and this one is sealed and sold, and it's going to its new owner on Monday. So here's that one, and I put a satin finish on this one. She didn't want it glossy, so there's my flower one that I did last time. And see, this is so different from the swiping. It's just a totally different thing to do. It's all so much fun. There's just so many possibilities. So I appreciate you being here today to watch, and I look forward to doing it live tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. For anybody that can join, come watch us. Come watch me and Lily and see if we can do something really pretty for you. She'll do probably one type of art. Well, she actually wants to do angel wings. So I'm thinking about swiping angel wings. So that's what I'm considering doing. So my brain will be like working overload tonight to try to figure out how I'm going to attempt that. But I can't do anything large at her place because she's got limited space. So it may be a canvas about this size or maybe the next size up. So thank you again for watching, and I look forward to being live tomorrow. And I will have the brown painting that was sitting here with the flowers on it. I hopefully will have it uploaded by tomorrow for you as well. So I appreciate it, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.